Hi friends, welcome back to the Couch Crocheter, episode 126. I stopped up here tonight to do a little bit of yarn chit chat and go over a purchase that Honey did. He's so loving. Hi friends, and welcome back to another episode of the Couch Crocheter. I'm stopping up at headquarters tonight to go over a purchase that Honey made for me. I have never purchased one of these before. Well, I didn't, Honey did. So I'm going to go over it with you. We were up at Sam's Club, like I said, doing our, bi-weekly shopping. And I was waiting for... No, he was waiting. I forget what I ran off to go get. I don't remember. But I came back and I left him right at the checkout aisle, because we do the checkout on our phone, so we scan everything and pay with our phone, and then we just walk out and show our receipt, yada yada. So I left him there. I went to go get something and I forget what it was. It might have been creamer for his mom. I don't know. It was something. I ran and got something. He saw this. It was the last one. When I came back, it was in the front of the cart, and I was like, oh, what's this? And he said it was the last one, and that the last 3 times that I saw something like this there, I did pick it up and look at it, and I put it back, and he said that this was bigger than the ones that I've seen before. It has 2 whole bundles in it. I think he paid 17 something for it. It was 17.47 or 17 something. We'll say $18. $18 at Sam's Club. Now, I do believe that is from over the pond, because everything is in pounds. Or euros, I should say, euros. I don't know how much crochet stuff is in here. I don't know how much knitting stuff is in here. I mean, it says lots of crochet stuff. But then I see knitting, too. So let's bust it open and see what is inside, guys. I'm super excited. Like I said, I did, throughout the couple of times that I did see this at Sam's Club, I did pick it up and just look at it, and I was like, nah. So Honey finally said, I'm getting it for you today. So it comes in this big sack. And then here's that advertisement, where you can get more magazines, ultimate yarn making, knit packs, which is cute. That's really cute. Romans, I'll have to check that out. Let's check out their website. Summer favorites. That looks like it's interesting. Stylish patterns. But then again, we are going into, fall. Oh, that is gorgeous. Hello. Oh, it says knit. Hopefully that whole book isn't knit, but we'll see. It looks like it might be. We'll see. We're going to open up this one first. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding? Okay. Maybe it is all knitty stuff. We'll see. So I'm going to open up this one first. 150 designs, yarns, and ideas. Over 30 pounds worth. And this one says, let's knit. Look inside for the mark of quality for the knitting stuff. And this does say knit all over it, that it's a knitting magazine. We shall see. Okay, let's go with this little thing first, because I think it's the cutest. And these are definitely knitted. Which I guess I'll just use the yarn for something else. I'll have to, we'll look inside and see if it is, they also have a crochet pattern, which it does not look like they do. I might just keep this intact and give it to somebody, or as a giveaway if anyone who knits. I might not open this. It said there's 4 yarns inside. There's a bonus make. Make our clothes with your yarn stash. So it just comes with the yarn to make the little yarn animal. Free download patterns, extra pattern. 3 easy farm friends to make and share. Guys, I think I'm going to keep this intact because I do not knit. I have no desire to learn how to knit. This might be one giveaway for someone who knits. Do I even know anybody who knits? I don't think so. So the next thing, well, we'll just pull it all out. That's now empty. So it is a magazine, and then it looks like there's some inserts here. Cool Cotton Summer Knits Collection. 10 designer makes. Find simple knit and use stitches for your holiday look inside. Yeah, this is all knitting. Which kind of stinks because I don't knit. They do have some really pretty stuff in here. Oh, I like that. That is pretty. That is very pretty. But again, it's knitted. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Knitting needles, knitting needles. Yeah, guys, this is all knitted items. Looks like a whole lot of sweaters, which I'm not sure I would make anyway, even if I did know how to knit. So that's knit. And this all says knitting too. I don't see crochet in a single word on this cover. That's a gorgeous shawl. Yeah, this is all knitted items as well. Oh, that is gorgeous. Called butterfly wings. Yep, this is all knitty patterns. Really cute, though. It'll be nice for someone who does knit. Oh, my goodness. Now, if this was in a crochet pattern, holy flippy flap, I would be making this. Because that just looks so comfy. I mean, what? I mean, I am going to read it because there is lots of good stuff in here. Like, there's this whole thing about cotton, you know, little tips and tricks and comfy cottons in here, which is cool. You know, learn up on some new yarns that are coming out. Summer and Cashmere. Now, that sounds like an awesome looking yarn. Oh, my gosh, that is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Sea Glass Daydream. I really like this shawl. Oh my gosh, it's the same thing. She just wears it off to the side. Y'all, that looks amazing. I might have to adopt that idea or adapt it. And then here's her wearing it again. That one was really pretty. Yeah, so this is all knitting. But again, I'm still going to sit down and read it, though. It does have some nice articles in it just because I don't knit. Bonus tips, maybe I can adapt some of those. Finding your niche, branching out, growing your business. Oh my gosh. Sorry, guys. This little Groot is too much. Look how adorable that is. Oh, that is pretty. Very pretty. Very pretty. All right, so this magazine and this bundle was a bust for me. Oh, wait, what's this? It's a crochet dinosaur. I can do something in this book. I just had to get to the back of it. So it's Tyrone the T-Rex. And that is crocheted. Okay, so I can make a dinosaur. Wait, did I skip over something else? You can, no. Oh, and that's a pillow. That is a cute pillow. I might have to, is that in here? That's a lock. I'm sure I could make that up. I do like that pillow. With the matching pom-poms at the end of that rainbow color. That's pretty. There's another article. More knit stuff. Okay, so it looks like we had one crochet pattern. Oh, wait, what are you? Nope, you're knitted. And nope. Oh, cute baby. Yep, so one crochet pattern is what I had. And that's all right, because this will go to someone who knits, and they will, I'm sure, get a ton of enjoyment out of it. I might even just do, you know, anyone who knits giveaway. I don't know if any of my fans or subscribers knit. If you do, please let me know down in the comment, and maybe I will just randomly pick someone's comment of anybody who knits, and you will be getting those items because they'll just go to waste with me. So here's the second one. Oh, I didn't even go over it with you. 60K yarns plus 43 wintry patterns, knitting and crocheting. UK's favorite mag and yarn pack. Effortless color changing, specialty yarns, ombre, sugar plum, which I can already tell you that that looks pretty as all heckums. It looks like they have enough yarn to knit all 5 of these little characters, which I don't knit. 2 for yarn plus pattern knitting stuff. And a Harry Potter baby blanket. And Fair Isles for beginner's sweater. So we'll take out the big thing first. And it does have a crochet hook. Seems like a very long crochet hook. Maybe that's for that Tunisian crochet, which I never tried that either. But this is knitting and crochet yarn called Sugar Plum. The first one is called Bold Burgundy, Plush Blue. Then it's the Sugar Plum Ombre that they mentioned on the package. Then it looks like Tulle Pink, Sweet Lilac, and Soft Gray. They look like they would be very, very pretty together. Not sure what I will do with those, but I will figure it out. It might be a lovey. It might be, if I put those together as like a granny scarf, I think that would be pretty. So I took the magazine out of the wrapper. Let's get crafty knitting and crocheting. The UK's favorite all-in-one mag pack. Okay, it does look like they did give you maybe one pattern for this yarn as crochet. It looks like it has the same colors. I don't see the red. Oh, yeah, the red's in the smile. Oh, well, let's bust into it and let's see. That is crocheted. That is cute. We'll show you when you get there. And that is made out of that yarn. Okay. She's pretty. Oh my goodness. He is adorable and he is definitely crochet. Oh no, he is knitted. Wait, what? No, he is crocheted. I thought he was. He is adorable. And again, it's using the same colors that are in this pack, which is kind of cool. That they're actually using, well, the yellow is not in there. The red, the purple, the pink, the blue, the gray. Okay, and this looks like it is crocheted. Nope, that's knitted. Little wall art. These are the use all 6 yarn colors of what they suggest doing with the yarn pack, but these are all knitted. But very cute. Love the gnome. The owl is adorable, and the mouse is absolutely the cutest. And then here is Snoozy Seb, who also uses all the colors and is suggested to use that yarn pack. And she is crocheted. She's a cute little baby stuffy. Very cute. I'm wondering if that's a book that goes with her. Dreamopia. An A to Z of dreams and what they mean. Oh no, I used to have a book like that. I think I still do actually. It's in a box. Those look like they're all knitted. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is definitely crocheted and they are adorable. It's called Merry Mice. How cute. Oh, 3.5 millimeter. Oh my goodness. Oh, and you can make a whole, oh no, what is that? Is that in here? Please tell me that's in here. Please tell me that's in here. Okay, so first I saw the whole gang of mice, which is just so cute. And then I saw this down here in the corner, which is definitely crocheted. Oh my God, y'all. Seriously. Why would they show that little thing if it wasn't in here? Oh, these are cute. Oh, knitting versus crochet. Choose your fairy and then turn over for the pattern. Oh my gosh. Okay, I might have to make her because I do love me some fairies. And she is cute. So here's the one that's crocheted. That I'm hoping that, well, I imagine they'll give you the pattern for. And then here's the one that's knitted. Okay. I'm going to have to make her. She's a definite. I'm putting a marker right there. And you know how I love to sew on parts, but I think this one might be worth it. She is just adorable. Just adorable. So this is crocheted. And this is the Harry Potter. Wait, what was it called? The Harry Potter Crochet Wizard. For any of the Harry Potter fans out there, there's some inspiration for you. My niece would love this one. She's really big into Harry Potter. And then here we have 3 bears that are knitted. And then Posty Paul, who is crocheted. And again, all of these can be made with the yarn that they supply. Here's a lap blanket that you can then turn into a washcloth pattern that is crocheted. That looks pretty. Pretty shells. Not sure how far you would get with the yarn that they supply, but oh, this is the one that I'm definitely putting a marker in as well, because it is adorable and it does not look like it's a lot of parts. Looks like the ball sewed and then the unicorn thingy might be sewed on. We'll have to see, but this is a definite. She is adorable. Absolutely adorable. So we'll put a marker there. And then I guess if I scan this thingy, it'll give me 9 free unicorn patterns. Here we have Nettie the Yeti. And he is knitted. That's an advertisement. Fair Isle jumper, which is knitted as well. That's fun. Another ad. Little boy socks that are... that are crocheted. Little boy socks. An ad. Learn to knit. Learn to crochet. They do not have the pattern for that little gnome house. Might have to look on their website or whatnot. I'll have to look again because that thing was cute. So guys, that's what came in the pack. I'm very happy with this magazine. I at least found 2 things that I could use it for. Except, you know what? I'm busting this open. I want to feel it. Oh, wow. It seems very... tightly wound, therefore there's no fuzzy to it whatsoever. This probably doesn't make any sense, but it seems like a very strict yarn. I don't think it's scarfable. It is a little rough. It's not... No, it is. It's soft, actually. Hold on. I don't even know. It's different texture than what I'm used to. It feels like elastic feels, but there's no elasticity to it. There's none. There's no ply to it whatsoever. I actually... This is going to feel weird. Not a bad way. It has a very different texture. There is no pulling whatsoever. None. It's not fuzzy. It's not... And it's very, very tightly wound. Very tightly wound. It feels rough at first, and then it feels soft. I can't wait to work with this. Of course, it's going to be a little bit, because things are in full swing with my shouse. The electrician did come. Phase 1 is just about done. This week, the air conditioners came, because we're having a compressor outside and then dual split inside. We have our pine board walls. We bought them at an auction. We had to unload them. We had to rent a storage bin. They're in the storage bin right now. We did kind of make a boo-boo. It was an outside auction, so they did get rained on the previous day that we went. So when we unloaded them off the pallet, we, you know, stacked them again, thinking that, you know, that would give them a little bit room to dry, and it didn't. We went back in 2 days, and there was a couple of pieces that were starting to grow a little bit of mold. So then I had to spend like 4 more hours there stacking the wood up against the brick walls or the concrete walls of the unit. Then we got those hanging moisture packs, the damp rid packs to go in there. Our cabinets are in the storage bin as well. We picked up cabinets at the auction. I think I paid seven-piece drawer cabinet set for $55. Now we are going to go back to the auction the following Thursday and see if we can get some non-drawer ones, just the ones with the, you know, 2 shelves in it, and then we'll piece everything together. I also plan on piecing them together and making an island on wheels. So when I'm in the kitchen, I can use that as more counter space and kind of push it out into the dining area, which, you know, it's shared. Because, again, guys, we're talking about, like, tiny home. My downstairs is 210 square feet. No, 240. I was wrong this whole time. I thought totally I had 410. I have 480. 480 square feet. So the downstairs is 240. The upstairs is 240. So, you know, it's a small home. So I don't have that much room. So I'm going to push out the island, which isn't going to be that big. And then when I'm not in the kitchen, it will tuck into the kitchen, and, you know, you'll have to move it a little bit over to get into the fridge. But that's it. So the electrician is in full swing. He's coming by again on Tuesday to finish up some of the stuff that we didn't get in time. I ordered my stove top, my cooktop. I'm having gas. I ordered the exhaust fan for the kitchen. The floors, we just went by yesterday and checked the packs to see if they're working. It is drawing moisture out. The floors are not as damp as they were. The cabinets, they look good. I wiped them all down with like bleach, so no mold would grow on those. If the moisture, you know, was too much coming out of the wood, I didn't want it affecting the cabinets. That's all good. What's next? Next then is hooking up the air conditioning units outside and hardwired electric in. Hardwiring in the fan, hanging the light fixtures inside. We have one upstairs at the top of the steps. We have one in the kitchen, which is like this little bunch group light, and then one outside of our house. Then for our living room area and around our bed, we're just going to do rope light around the whole ceiling. And that'll be the lighting that we need in the living room. Because, you know, again, it's a tiny space, so I don't feel like we need like a shoot ton of light in there. So that's next. And then we have to dig a trench in the driveway to lay the outside line. Then he's coming back and hooking up the outside line from the main thing to our house. And then we have electricity. And then after that is insulation up and upstairs and downstairs, and then plastic wrap the inside, staple that all in, hang the walls, do the floors. Like it's a whole process yet. So needless to say, in the last 9 days with everything that's going on, and I did post a little something for you guys, I picked up a hook one time in the last 9 days, and I got one section done of a round in the mandala blanket, and that is it. I have not had an opportunity, a chance, a spare moment to pick up a hook and do anything. I haven't done slippers yet for this month. I don't know where I thought I would come up with all this time and energy to be able to do anything, guys, but I just can't. So unfortunately, this is the part that does have to suffer is my, love for crocheting and the channel. Thanks for sticking around, guys. Thanks for being on this journey with me and, supporting, me and the Shouse build and, the kind words so many people in the last 3 weeks have reached out to me via email, just in concern because I haven't been myself recently and I have a lot going on. It is truly a lot. I knew it was going to be a lot and I just am realizing that I'm not a spring chicken. I'm not a spring chicken. I'm moving slower and things hurt in the morning and the sanding of the I bought myself a new power tool. I got a sander now and I'm sanding the floors, getting them ready for poly. And every time the electrician comes in, I have to move everything out of my house and then move everything back and reorganize it because we're still trying to live in it while it's a construction zone and you don't have many places to go with your stuff because it's a tiny home. So it's just a lot. It is just a lot. Honey and I today slept for 10 hours. 10 hours. We were out. Like, I got up to go to the bathroom, get something to drink, and I went right back to bed. Indy woke me up when it was lunchtime. I fed him. Then I woke up, and he's like, Mommy, I've been sitting here waiting for you to be awake and play with me. And then we played for a little bit. It's an adjustment on them, too, because their home, as they know it, is getting ripped apart, 2 times a week for the electrician to come in and, moving everything out and all the noise and, the tools. And so their lives are all up and down too. So Indy's been a little bit more needy lately, a little bit more stressed out. I've had to, be a little bit more loving with him, a little bit more encouraging, which, I love the dickens out of those babies. So, anything they need, I will bend over backwards for them. But yeah, so that's what's going on. But I have not picked up a hook but one time in the last 9 days. And like I said, I didn't even do a whole round, like a whole row. I did one section of cable stitches on the mandala blanket, and that was it. Like, I just don't have enough time or energy in the day. So again, thank you very much, guys, for sticking around. Things will get back to normal within the next 2 months, I promise. It's just, I'm just super, super busy and exhausted with building this house. Like, again, I knew it was going to be hard. I did, but my mind, it has no problem going 100 miles an hour. None whatsoever. But my body is like, well, no. I have muscles that I didn't know I had, or I forgot that I had, and they're aching. And like today, after we took our nap, I didn't even make dinner, y'all. We had Burger King on the way to work tonight. Like, I did not even cook dinner. We had oatmeal for breakfast. Baked oatmeal, because I'd made that at the beginning of this week. Well, the beginning of last week. It actually wasn't even the beginning. It was Wednesday. I made baked oatmeal. So we had that for breakfast, and we had Burger King for lunch, or for dinner. I didn't cook nothing. I didn't do nothing today. I slept for 10 hours, and it was wonderful. It was so nice. It was so good. The weather was beautiful. We had the fan going. Indy was at my head. Like, he likes to sleep right here on the corner of the bed. S'mores was between us. He was my other baby girl. I am going to insert 2 pictures here of my roses. I planted them beginning of this spring. And one of them, the smaller one, I really thought died. Like, I didn't think I could bring it back to life. I planted it anyway. I gave it rose feed. I gave it a little bit of coffee grounds. I put some mulch on top of her, made a little stone ring around her. It's not even finished stone ring. It's a half a ring around her because I didn't get bigger rocks off the pile yet because I have to dig for them, at which point we're going to wait because I had to take out the big rocks to put the little rocks where I want them to fill in the front of our house. So a whole another story. I really thought that one had died, but she is looking gorgeous. Now, the other one that I knew didn't die is almost twice as tall as the other one, but that's okay. She's not dead. She's doing great. And guys, like, smell-o-vision, if y'all had smell-o-vision, these are absolutely the best smelling roses I've ever smelled in my life. And I am that type of person that does stop and smell the roses and stops and smells flowers. Like, I am that person that will just embrace that moment right there, take a deep breath of this fragrance, and it just, like, it is honestly the best smelling rose that I've ever had. And it was part of the fragrant bunch, and I believe that it is called Fragrant Plum. I believe that rose is called. We got it at Sam's Club last year. No, this year. This spring. I just planted them this spring. So we got them at Sam's Club this spring. And they're doing great. So they are beautiful. Anywho, that's all I have for y'all tonight. Friends, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me. Again, thanks for hanging in there with me while I do this house build for our home and not giving up, even though I'm not putting out, 3 videos a week anymore. I just don't have it. So thanks for sticking around and hanging out with me and